Hello friends and students, myself Birendra Singh, your English educator. Once again I welcome you to my YouTube channel, that is BS Learning Forum. My today's topic is from English grammar, and it is regarding the clarification and explanation of simple, complex and compound sentence. Here we shall observe the salient features of these three sentences. So let's observe the detail. Our topic is simple, complex and compound sentence, as you can see on the screen. So first of all, we shall move to compound sentence. When we add two or more sentences using some special and particular connectives, that forms compound sentence, and follow this acronym fanboys, that is for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. If we add two or more sentences using these joining words, that will form compound sentence. So it is very easier to keep in mind. And further, we shall observe complex sentence. And now, which connectives are used in complex sentence, that we'll have to keep in mind. Exactly any other joining word or connective except fanboys is used to form complex sentence. Here you can watch out, any other connective except fanboys. Means if we add two or more sentences using any joining word that is not in fanboys, we shall find out complex sentence. Thus it becomes very easier to differentiate the two sentences. To form compound sentences, use any joining word of fanboys, and to form complex sentence, we shall have to use any other joining word, any other connective. So in this regard, just keeping in mind the joining words, we can identify complex and compound sentences. And further, the time comes to observe simple sentence. What are the features of simple sentence? So let's move to the simple sentence. In simple sentence, we can find out three conditions. The first one is that there should be one subject, one finite verb, and no connective. These three features must be kept in mind when we deal with simple sentence. To form simple sentence, we shall have to be careful regarding these three facts. There should be only one subject, number one, and number two, there should be only one finite verb. Finite verb means the verb that can bring out completion to a sentence, and the verbs, those are not efficient to provide completion to a sentence, are called non-finite verbs. There are only three non-finite verbs. Those are infinitive, gerund, and participle. And number third feature is there shouldn't be any connective in simple sentence. So what is the conclusion that should be observed at a glance? Compound sentence is formed using fanboys. This is the acronym, that means for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. And complex sentence is formed using any other connective. And in simple sentence, there should be no connective. So observing the connectives, we can identify and form simple, complex and compound sentence. Now the question is how to join into a simple sentence. Suppose we are given a pair of sentences, how can we join it into a simple sentence? This is the question. The first tool that can be used for that one is the adjective. Using adjective, we can form simple sentence. Here we can observe two sentences. I have a pen, it is red. So the joining becomes I have a red pen. And here red becomes adjective to the noun, that is pen. And number two technique is using adverb. The two sentences given in an example, he is singing, it is perfect, and the joining becomes he is singing perfectly. Here the word perfectly is adverb, So using adverb also, we can join the two or more sentences into a simple sentence. So here in this page we can watch out the two tools that can be used to form a simple sentence. And let's move to the third tool, and this is using preposition. The sentences in example is the sentence in example is Ram has finished work, he is playing. Ram is playing after finishing his work. Here the word after is preposition, and this is providing the structure of the simple sentence in joining. And number 4 tool is using noun phrase. Example, Sachin is the master blaster, he has scored a lot. So the joining becomes Sachin the master blaster has scored a lot. Here the master blaster becomes phrase of the noun, that is Sachin. So in the second page we are watching the two tools that can be used to join into a simple sentence. The first one is preposition and the second one is noun phrase. Further, some other tools are as well. Those are used to join two or more sentences into simple sentence. So we shall observe fifth and sixth and seventh as well. So let's move towards that one. First of all, observe a little bit, and then after we'll move to the fifth and sixth technique, and the last one is seventh as well. So fifth one is using infinitive. Infinitive means first form of verb. When first form of verb is unable to provide completion to a sentence, this is called infinitive. And infinitive can be used in two ways, either with to or without to. When it is with to, it is called full infinitive. Example, Ram has to do it, he went in hurry. So Ram went in hurry to do it. Here to do is what? Infinitive, full infinitive, because 2 plus V1 is there. In the second phase we can watch out bare infinitive, that is only V1. The examples are, I make him understand, you need not worry, and how dare you do this. In these three sentences, understand, worry and do are exactly examples of bare infinitive. These words are V1 but they are unable to provide completion to the sentence. Suppose in the given sentence there is only you need. You need is the complete sentence, but suppose there is no need in the sentence, only you not worry, then this sentence cannot be complete. Means worry is such a verb that cannot provide completion to the sentence. So worry becomes infinitive and need becomes the finite verb. So exactly according to the rules of English grammar, there are three non-finites, that is infinitive, gerund and participle. Here gerund comes into example. Using gerund also we can add two or more sentences into simple sentence. Example, I like something, it is singing, and the joining becomes I like singing. Exactly, if we use verb plus ing as noun, it is the example of gerund. The second example is given here. It is smoking, it harms people. So the joining becomes smoking harms people. One note has been given here. Gerund, that is V plus ing, is used either in place of subject or in place of object. The meaning is clear that gerund is V plus ing as noun. The seventh technique that can be used to join into simple sentence is using participle. That is verbal adjective. Means a participle has two qualities. The first one is verb and the second one is adjective. The three kinds of participle can be seen as following: present participle, that is verb plus ing as verb or adjective; past participle, that is V3 as verb or adjective; and third kind is perfect participle, that is having plus V3 as verb or adjective. So let's have some examples as well, where we can see the use of participle to form into a simple sentence. So let's move towards the examples. Observe a little bit the kinds of participle: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. So the examples are here. I am dancing. Here dancing is what? verb. That's why this is participle. I have a dancing doll. Here dancing is adjective. That is why this is participle. I have written the document. Here written is verb. That is V3. That's why this is participle, past participle. And I have the written document. Here written becomes adjective to the noun, that is document. And here this is the example of past participle. Having completed my work, I went to home. Here having completed, that is having plus V3, and this is the example, this is the illustration of perfect participle. So here we're going to watch out the separate illustrations for three kinds of participles. Now conclusion for joining is what? To join into compound sentence we should use fanboys. To join into complex sentence we can use any other connective except fanboys. And in simple sentence we cannot find out any connective, and those 7 tools can be used to join into simple sentence. Now one factor must be cleared over here. The difference between present participle and gerund. Exactly, both are verb plus ing. Yeah, both are verb plus ing. But what is the difference between gerund and present participle? Gerund is verb plus ing as noun. Those are used either in place of subject or in place of object. But present participle is verbal adjective. Means when V plus ing is used either as verb or as adjective, then it is called verbal adjective, that is present participle. So you must not be confused regarding the usage of gerund and present participle. I hope that you understood the ins and outs of simple, complex and compound sentence, and I think you won't have any problem in forming these sentences. Thank you for watching my video, and obviously I'll request you to visit my channel once again for updates regarding English language and literature. My channel is BS Learning Forum. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Myself Birendra Singh from Asansol. My phone number is given here, 99322 41211. Thank you once again.